Happy hump day, everybody. Welcome into Off the Board. Colby Marcio alongside me. Jake Hassan. Can't even talk. I got so excited, can't even talk. This is presented by Better Day. Always have yourself a better day. Go check out the website. Everything you need. Tools. Folks, I can't speak right now because I'm flustered.
You want me to do this?
Go ahead, finish it for me because I'm flustered.
All right, hi. Welcome to Better Day. This is Off the Board. Jake Hassan, Colby Marcio. I'm going to take the reins for this intro so that Colby's brain can reset for a second. Mind you, I just had 2 sips of Celsius, so my brain also resetting and booting up for the day right now. But we are presented to you by Better Day, which is presented to you by FanDuel. We're here every Wednesday and Friday. We're here for about an hour, give or take. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. We see how long we go for, as, you know, most things. But other than that, it's a great day to be alive. We have a lot to talk about. Major League Baseball card, which I think kind of stinks. I only have a handful of bets. But we have College World Series, which starts on Friday.
Time out. The live stream is just our voices.
Sweet. That's good.
What?
If anybody couldn't tell, we don't have producer Matt today. So that's why things are going the way that they are. I don't know, man.
Only audio. You still use your camera. The video will be recorded. Why? Whatever. It's for this episode is just going to be a
audio only experience.
We do apologize. I've never had to use Riverside by myself. To the people that designed this place. You deserve my fist through your face. It's StreamYard is supreme. They will always be supreme. No free ads, but good God, I can't stand this thing. I'm also flustered because I have the AC set at 64 right now. My office upstairs is a good 75. I have the fan blowing into the door. I don't feel a thing. I don't know how my laptop is going right now. So if I sound wonky, just know it's because I'm hot as hell. It's 85 degrees outside. I hate nothing more than being hot. I would rather be shivering my timbers right now.
Agree.
Than I can't stand being hot. You can't sleep when you're hot. You can't do anything when you're hot. You can't even think.
Oh, dude. Like, obviously, as I've mentioned in this space before, like, I am partially gainfully employed. So, like, when I leave, like, I'm turning the air off. There's no reason to keep an empty house cold. And I'll just deal with it when I get back and it's warm as hell in here. But I will turn that SOB on at night because your boy cannot sleep unless he's chilly. Like, unless it's cold in here, unless it's a crisp, 68, I'm getting no sleep. And I sleep very poorly as it is. I toss, I turn, I wake up. Although, Colby, I was talking to somebody, this is completely, speaking of off the board, we're getting right into nonsense, but this is kind of scientifically based. I was talking to somebody who I work with who also works part-time at the gym, but they work as they work at a sleep institute, basically. So, like, their full-time job is to, like, research people's sleep habits. And apparently, which, I guess, like, you could kind of get to this reasoning on your own and this train of thought on your own. But, like, your eyes are not supposed to see any light whatsoever. Like, if you wake up in the middle of the night, like, you're obviously not supposed to go on your phone. But they were saying you're not even supposed to, like, open the fridge to get water. Because even the fridge light, like, it activates a certain... You're muted, my king. Like, it's just... even the fridge light activates a certain part of your brain where it's like, oh, okay, it's time to do stuff. Like, you're supposed to, if you can, just stay in complete darkness. Which is also a problem because, like, I'm sure you have this problem. If you wake up in the middle of the night, your first thought is usually, I got to go to the bathroom. You're supposed to pee in the complete darkness?
No, I walk to the bathroom with my eyes closed.
Come on.
I swear to God.
We've talked about this before.
Obviously when you wake up, dude, I gotta make sure we talk about this. I'm gonna write it down. Just in case I forget, because I have a squirrel brain. But when I go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, obviously I can, first of all, there's a light outside my window, so it's already pretty damn bright.
Like a street light?
Like a security light so people can see in the darkness. It is brighter than those horrific LED car lights. It's horrible.
Wait. So, like, okay, I have a follow-up question. This is housing units with Jake and Colby, by the way. Mm-hmm. So, like, is it like one of those motion activated? So, like, when people are walking?
No. We had to get extra blinds because it's that bright.
So it's just always on?
At night. At night, yeah.
What is it, is it like a floodlight?
Jake, I will take a photo of it for you tonight, and
Please
I will post it. And if anyone out there actually wants this, is listening to this and being like, I would like to see how bright this is, please tag me. I will post the tweet. But it is, Jake, it is so bright, you could wake up in the middle of the night and think it's 6:15, like in the summertime. Sometimes I get up and I'm like, I don't know what time it is.
So... okay, wait. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain can't process this. So
I'll make it easy.
It's outside your bedroom. So it's outside your bedroom window.
So here,
I'll draw. So it's attached to your building. Oh, this is about to be art. This is about to be the art segment with Colby.
My finger got in the way. So.
Wait. You're drawing this and nobody can. Wait, are we on Twitch at least? Wait,
no.
Are we at least on Twitch?
Oh no, because it's not. It would be the same.
You don't know that. Nobody Evans.
Jake. It literally says on the top.
You're drawing this for nobody. You're drawing.
Okay,
this
it's fine.
For me.
Just picture a house, and then right outside, like the top corner of the house, has a bright light.
That's so interesting.
But let me continue on. But when I get up to use the bathroom, I'll usually just like be able to see, and then when I sit because I'm a man, I sit when I pee in the middle of the night.
If your eyes are closed, you have to. That's
eyes closed, sitting
down.
You're
just being proactive.
But when I'm like, okay, I really need to go downstairs and get a drink of water, as soon as I'm like, this is me when I open the thing, or the fridge, just closed, cup, shut. I can't. That light will piss me off. So you were aware of this.
So you were aware of what I was saying already.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you go on your phone,
it's reasonable. It makes sense.
No, yeah, it makes sense. But the one thing I wrote down is, do you know, this is cool. I love history. Do you know why pirates wore eye patches?
No, I don't.
You don't?
This is no idea.
Excellent. Now, obviously, they didn't have electricity back then. So
famously, yes.
When they would go, so those eyes worked. There wasn't anything wrong with their eyes. They were just training it to see in the darkness, so when they would go down below, they'd be able to see.
Okay.
Because, after 20 minutes in the darkness, you can see.
Right. So, wait. So now you're telling me that it would be nighttime, or they would go down below decks, and you're just flipping that bad boy open?
No, they're switching it.
So, right, but that's what I mean. Like, you're just switching it and like, all right, time for night vision.
No. Well, yeah, exactly. Yes. Because, like, say it's right now. Say it's 11:40 Central, and you're in the middle of the ocean, and you got to go down below where there's no light.
Yeah.
And you're not going to have any creeks to see because it's got to be perfect because it's a boat. So you go down there, and you'll be able to see. Just like when you get up in the middle of the night, or if you've had your eyes closed for a certain amount of time in darkness, you can see. It's just like if you didn't know that, well, go test it out. Go sit in the closet for a couple minutes and see how you can see everything. And then come out and say hello.
There's another comment that I can make about the month in which you're saying that. And using
no. We're not doing that right now. It's not a bit. That wasn't a bit. We don't do that.
No, I know, but it's just funny because you did accidentally back your way into that one. It's just funny.
Pause. All foolishness aside, Chicago, let's get into the serious stuff now. We're getting serious, so buckle up, folks. The transition is not the greatest, but this past weekend, Chicago lost probably one of the largest figures we've lost in quite some time. I don't even know the last figure we lost as big as Mr. Stacey King, which struck me. I'm not the biggest MNBA fan, but anyone who has watched a Bulls game was watching to listen to Stacey King, and he made those games, those teams, even if they were good or bad, they made you feel like, hey, they have a chance of winning tonight because Stacey King believes in them and is also giving terrific color commentary while saying, give me the hot sauce. Oh, Lord! Also, we got to talk about this because I'm skipping right to it because it's in my mind. I'm getting pissed off thinking about it. Obvious t-shirts, you're scum. You're absolute scum. Why? Because you're trying to profit off this man's death by making a quote-unquote cool shirt by using cheap-ass, lazy-ass AI. Well, Kobe, how do you know it's AI? I've used AI imaging before. That is the most AI used freaking image I've ever seen. And the amount of people there in the chat, just in the comments replying to, oh, I'm buying mine right now. Oh my God, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. You're dumb. You are flat out stupid, and you are contributing to the problem of society, which is just blindly believing anything is handmade, or blindly believing anything and everything is creative by the human mind. That is so blatant. AI, it pissed me off, and I know they'll never reply to me because I said, what was the prompt you put in for ChatGPT? Scum. Trying to profit off a man's death. Go screw yourself.
So, I have a couple thoughts on this, because you sent this last night, and I genuinely, like, I would have never guessed it was AI. Like, I'm not in those AI streets like that. I've never tried to create, like, a visual image or a product via AI. Like, I'm not in those streets. So it went right over my head. You said he goes, this pissed me off. And I said, why? I don't get why. And you said, oh, it's AI. And I said, how can you tell? So, like, you've made graphics and stuff with AI before. So, like, you're just more attuned. Like, you have a better eye for that than I do. As far as, like, trying to profit off his death,
by being cheap, by being cheap, and not actually having a designer create something unique, something with actual life into it. And if you go and look at it, also, I'm giving clear free ads to this crap company right now, but
well, like you said, based on the replies, they don't need the free advertising anyway.
No, but if you go and look at it, it doesn't have much pizzazz. While it's tough to explain. You'd have to just know AI imaging. And I regret using AI imaging in the past. It's only because I don't have money to pay somebody to be like, hey, can you design this for me? Or I've had people in the past and they were so slow, I never got them and said, screw it, I really need this posted out. So I do have a plethora of AI imaging of myself, but whatever. I'm a broke person, so... Yeah, and of Jake. The ones Game Day Garage, if you're listening, please stop making AI imaging of Jake.
They haven't used it in a long time. It's all been me.
Those are horrible. I almost reached out to Nick.
One, right?
I almost reached out to Nick to be like, brother, we know that's not Jake.
Yeah. Now that they've been using the actual pictures of me, yes. Now it's like, but those first couple. Dude,
you looked
bad.
like.
I looked like Sid the Sloth, man.
You look like Timu J. Hassan. I was like, who is that? That's like if you tried to draw you and Riley Green having a chud baby.
Speaking of which, apparently this is going to be very Chicago-centric for everybody. Apparently ABC7 has a reporter now who's like new on the scene who looks exactly like me. Did you see this guy?
I thought you were trying to plug Sammy P.
No, that's the other station. I'm literally like, dude, somebody sent me this reel. I'm going to send it to you right now. I legitimately, like, stopped me in my tracks. Like, I thought it was myself for a second. I just sent it to you.
I know, I'm going right now. Whoa. In Downers Grove, too.
Dude!
No,
dude.
you know what this looks like? This looks like, what's his name? Nikki Smokes and you had a baby.
Stop! No!
I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna tag him.
No, dude. Stop.
I'm tagging him.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
I'm tagging him right now. Hold on, folks.
Oh, I believe you. Oh, that's so brutal. You're right. Unfortunately, you're right.
And it's in Downers Grove. It's hilarious.
I know.
But
damn.
Back to the seriousness of talking about Stacey King, because that really hurt me.
Sorry.
And it's 59 years old is just way too soon. Way too soon.
Yes.
My dad's 59 years old. That's 100%. Just...
Both my parents are in their 60s.
Yeah. I don't know him. I've never met him. But everything you've heard about him was just perfect. Like, he was the perfect human being. He made everyone feel seen. If he was speaking to you, the only person in the room. And then, oh God, I hate this, Jake. I hate this. I hate that we're trying to say nice things, and then we have other things in the way of the nice thing. And that other nice thing, excluding the obvious AI design, is Stephen A. Smith with the most lazy, half-assed, disrespectful honoring of Stacey King. If you haven't listened to it, don't give that any more clicks.
Don't.
Because Stephen A. Smith doesn't know anything about Stacey King, half-assed him, claiming him to be a great guy, et cetera, and then ending it talking about his weight, making speculations on the death, accusing it because of, or blaming it towards his weight. He's no longer with us. Have an ounce of effing respect.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is par for the course for Steven, though. Like, it's just, I'm not surprised. I didn't even listen to it because, like, I'm just not interested. Like, I'd much rather hear what local media has to say. So yeah, I mean, it's that I'm just not interested in consuming those opinions from that person. So I'm way good on that.
He will be missed. The Bulls games will never be the same.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it all week. Whoever has to fill those shoes, I feel for you. I'm rooting for you. It's like, not to compare it to something else because that's just weird, but it's kind of like replacing Derek Jeter in New York. Like, good luck, and it was Didi Gregorius, and it happened to be great. So whoever it is, I'm wishing you nothing but the best and nothing but success, and I hope you become the next voice
I will
of the
say,
Bulls.
You're right about the shoes being filled. Just real quick to make this like a broadcast thing. Like, I will say, like, at least it would have been harder if, like, Stacey had been, like, pushed out or retired.
Which I don't think they could. I think that was a lifer job, kind of like a Lee Corso. Like, hey,
100%.
We'll keep you till it's like, come on.
No, I agree. So, like, at least, like, for, like you're saying, for that next person, it's not with the, like, oh, well, let's see. Like, you know, it's a matter, everybody understands, like, there's some grace that comes with it as of, oh, well, it's a matter of circumstance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I agree. I mean, I don't know who you even, I mean, that's a conversation for a different day, but.
That'll be for
I don't even know where
to figure out. Yeah.
Great. Because with their sparkling track record.
Yeah. No comments. But, Stacey King, thank you for everything. You will be missed dearly. But to continue on with the Chicago sports talk, because, folks, if it's newsworthy, we're bleeping talking about it. Yeah. And if you're getting sick of us talking about it, well, just remember how much we talked about Cal Raleigh shouldn't win AL MVP last year, because that's really all Jake and I do is hyperfixate on one storyline and then nerd the
I don't know about that. I don't know if we hyperfixate. Also, really fast, because this game does start in 20 minutes. I want to make sure we get to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Parker Messick over 5.5 strikeouts. It's plus money at the Blue Book, and it's minus money elsewhere, so I'm just going to take the hashtag value with the plus money. Everyone on the surface is going to go, oh, well, it's the Yankees against left-handed pitching. They got the second highest weighted runs created plus. That's with Judge in the lineup.
Yeah.
Things are a little different.
Dude.
And I'll say this, too. Parker Messick, his whip is way lower on the road. And so, at home. That's where they're at today. They're in Cleveland. Whip's way lower at home. Strikeout rate is about 5% higher. And like I said, this version of the Yankees, without Judge, without the reigning MVP, it's a lot different. So 5.5, getting plus money with Messick, who's been remarkably consistent and is still one of the better pitchers in the league and is going to be in the Rookie of the Year conversation, but not going to win. I'll take that shot with him, if nothing more than for the hashtag value. But speaking of rookies in the American League, Colby, take it back away.
Something went down last night that hasn't happened since 2015. Prior to that, 2005. Prior to that, 2004. And before that, I think 1984. Hold on, I can get the stats correct because I retweeted it. Braden Montgomery hit a walk-off home run in his debut. The last time that happened was Carlos Perez in 2015. Miguel Cabrera in 03. 2002, Josh Bard. And then 1971, Billy Parker. There's only been 5 instances where a player made his debut and hit a walk-off home run. That was... Dude, when they talk about sports being the ultimate thrill ride and Hollywood couldn't write this, that was the most Hollywood-ass thing ever. Also, running into his mom's tweets yesterday almost put a tear in my eye, because that woman just felt like the sweetest woman ever created, because it was just all of like, it's his big day. It's his big day. It was so cute. But Jake's already eyeballing the 100-1 for him to win AL Rookie of the Year.
No. No. Well, now it's 100-1. That's the best price you can get. But price yesterday was 175 to 1.
Oh.
That was crazy. I think I said that in the group chat before you started coming at me.
I think it was the 1 and the 0 that I just assumed it was 100 the whole time.
I had said... See, now I got to go back.
Someone in the chat's going to be like, we can't see you. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, I said, yeah, Braden Montgomery's 175 to 1 for Rookie of the Year. That's worth a speculative ad. I'm sorry. And then Colby, of course, not in wave, boys. Okay, well, sorry for trying to bring some hashtag value and some. But like now, of course, those are way gone. Like the 170, like granted, they're still 100 to 1, which I still think is probably worth a little bit of speculative Miller High Life money ad, but like Jeff Spagel run money ad. But at 175, it
Jake,
was way
they're not
less.
going to give us a sponsorship. Don't shout them out.
We don't know that. You don't know.
They
that.
only do free. They only do like free ambassadors. I've applied. They've accepted. I'm like, I'm not going to your place for once a week to post about you. I'll just do it whenever I want. You get like exclusive samples. Like, go screw yourself, Jeff.
Listen, all right, easy. I'm trying to do business here, Colby. Anyway, the point being, I like 175 to 1 was definitely worth an ad, and 100 to 1, I still think there's a little bit of value. Like, listen, Kevin McGonigal is a minus 140 favorite, as he should be. He's a 3-win player already. He's been awesome, but it's June 10th. Like, we got about 4 months of ball to play. Like, a lot can happen. McGonigal could get injured, just the same way that Murakami got injured. Murakami could come back and still hit 50 home runs if he goes on an insane Yordan Alvarez type tear that we've seen before. So it's the price is the price for a reason. But I think it's going to age well. I think Montgomery is legitimately a guy with 2020 upside. At a huge price, if you have nothing, I added a little 175. I wouldn't hate if you had nothing, or if you were trying to hedge some McGonigal, or you're trying to hedge some Murakami. A little baby nibble.
If you want to hedge, take the long shot.
Well, I'm just saying, if you have the favorite, sure, why not?
I mean, it just takes one instance to have that thing flip. So I get it. I completely get it.
And he shows up with 2 hits and a walk-off home run last night.
Mm-hmm. Also, if anyone's wondering what the current White Sox future numbers are, as we all know, Jake and I have the over 66.5 wins and Will Venable 50 to 1 to win AL Manager of the Year. Them to win the Central's 4 to 1. Shockingly enough, them to make the playoffs is still plus 245. I thought that was the no, because I was like, let me triple check this. I thought it was the no. I'm like, why are they plus money to make the playoffs? I think making the playoffs is a yes. So if you want a little something on the Sox and a little safety cushion,
listen, this is the White Sox. We can't rule out a collapse. We can't. I'm sorry.
You're right. You're right. Also, their win total right now is 77.5 wins. Venable is plus 420 to win the AL Manager of the Year award.
Is he the favorite? No way, right?
Second.
Cash probably is.
Yeah, Cash.
Yeah.
We talked about. We don't need to dive into that today.
But I honestly still maintain that they need to win the division for him to win.
I don't see why the Rays have been consistent for years. The storyline should be a far greater push for Venable than anything. They're putting out I think a lot of people thought without Murakami they would collapse instantly, and they haven't. They've maintained. They've stagnized, if that's a term. I've never had to use that word ever. That's me learning English. I have a master's degree in journalism, but it's the first time I've ever said stagnized. But I think that's enough. I'll be there on Saturday. I can't wait. I'll be there before the game watching the batting practice because my girlfriend's brother's birthday is on Saturday, so we have like the patio section.
Wait, so you're not coming to Omaha?
Yes, because I have those money. Also, it came in. It's marvelous.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even notice that. Let's go. That's a really good shirt. It's a really, really good shirt. And it fits you well.
Dude, Jake.
Fits you well.
This shirt is from 1991. This is how a shirt should look. Also, I went to Bass Pro Shop on Monday and bought 2 shirts that were in large. And one was Carhartt, and I did forget that Carhartt does run big, so I should have gotten a medium. But Jake, if I could just get some scissors and crop those SOBs.
So do it. You don't have scissors in your home?
I want to have that shirt knife that's like a pizza cutter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good one.
But, Jake, it's the perfect size shirt.
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
No, I'm talking about the shirts I got at Bass Pro Shop for $15.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what else we got? You wanted to touch on MLB prospects with Keith Law, formerly
Our friend.
Formerly wrong prediction market man, Keith Law.
Yeah, I mean, just we might as well keep talking about the White
This
Sox
isn't me
all
tying
year.
into like a Kalshi or a Poly Market because we're sponsored by FanDuel. That was just because Jake and I asked him about the Mariners because we couldn't stand them last year, and he was like, "I completely disagree. They're winning the AL," and then they didn't.
It got close, though. It got dicey.
I did like that our little bit that we were like, yeah, Keith Law, you thought you knew. And they lost in Game 7.
Yeah, it got real
We were
dicey.
wrong. We were wrong. He was 100% right.
Yeah. No, we might as well just keep talking about the White Sox for a second because Keith Law did release a new mock draft today for The Athletic about the upcoming MLB draft, which is in a couple of weeks. And he's done 2 of them. And now for the second straight mock draft, he has the White Sox not taking Rock Chalowski. Now, in the first one, he had them taking a high school shortstop. And that, to me, was just... Because he bases his mock drafts off, quote, what he's hearing. It's not him, predicting. It's just what is in the zeitgeist at the moment. And even he said in the first mock draft, to me, this feels like posturing from the White Sox to try and throw people off the trail and maybe get a better price on the contract when trying to sign Rock Chalowski, the UCLA shortstop, who's been the consensus number 1 prospect in baseball for like 20 months now. Mm-hmm. And now in the updated 2.0 mock draft from Keith Law, he has the White Sox taking Vaughn Lackey, the catcher, primarily catcher, but can play legitimately all over the field, from Georgia Tech. That, to me, makes more sense. Like, that I can actually buy because he's a college hitter who has had 2+ years of high-level experience, hitting at almost the same level as Chalowski in the ACC, high-level play, on a good team. That makes more sense for the White Sox timeline, to me, than a high school shortstop. Because a high school shortstop, you're not going to see him for probably 5 or 6 years. Whereas Vaughn Lackey, who's already in his early 20s, you could see him next year. And that fits the White Sox timeline way more to me. They want somebody who can contribute now. And yeah, you can make the argument, well, Kyle Teal's a catcher. Edgar Caro's a good backup catcher. Why would you draft a catcher?
Teal, we don't even know if Teal's coming back.
True, like his hamstring is hanging off the bone like brisket right now, so we don't know what that looks like. But Vaughn Lackey can legitimately play all over the field. At one point in a game this year for Georgia Tech, he played actually every single position on the field except for pitcher. So you could throw him in the outfield. You can maybe even put him at first base. You have options is the point. So that makes way more sense to me for the White Sox than a high school shortstop. So I will actually buy the Lackey hype because that to me has been kind of going up for the last few weeks. I still think so. I'm not buying the high school prospects. I think it'll be Chalowski or Lackey. That's my 2 cents on Keith Law's mock draft, and that's it. And now we can close the loop on the White Sox.
As a baseball diehard, I don't know this answer. I've never looked it up. How are the orders done?
How do you mean?
How do you get the number 1 overall pick?
Lottery, as of recently.
Oh, so I was gonna say, what was it in the past?
Tanking, just worst record.
Oh, yeah.
So MLB adopted the NBA, basically, strategy of the lottery.
Who do you have in tonight's game? Speaking of the NBA, did you watch the last game? I actually watched.
Oh yeah, I've watched. I watched. I didn't watch game 2. I don't know. I still think Knicks in 5.
Yeah. Same.
So okay, let me say this: do we know if he's going again? Is he going to be there?
Grimace?
Basically. So, because if not, that's current events. Because here's my only thing. I bet the Spurs money line in game 3 because of all of that, because of the security, because of the no watch parties, because the vibes were ruined. The vibes were completely different. So if he's going to be there, I'm going to take the Spurs again.
I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
I think it's
imagine
Knicks
not.
First quarter, if anything, for me.
Okay, Ben Wittenstein, relax. That's the thing. Now, if the vibes are going to go back up for the Knicks to what they were for Game 1 and Game 2 and the Eastern Conference Finals, then I think it'll be them. And I think this is a good bounce back spot for them, which I kind of agree. And now everybody's like, oh, Wemby's a villain. Wemby's a bad guy. Shut up. Whatever. We don't have to get into all that. But I'm going to say Knicks in 5. Still.
Yeah,
I think the Spurs, because I said this to somebody the other day, and I know you're not an NBA guy, but I said this I'm not going to pretend like I'm in those streets, but I follow and I bet these games every now and then.
Yeah, you're only watching because Timothy Chalamet is front and center.
Exactly. I think.
Did they actually break up? Not to get into that stuff. Did they actually break up?
I didn't even see that was a thing.
It could have been fake.
Is there rumors?
It could have been fake.
Get your roommate in here. She probably knows.
She's not here. She's not here. That's why the show is happening on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Oh, right. I don't know. I didn't even see any of that. So I have no idea. But
I saw it and I'm like, that would be prime celebrity for them to be at every goddamn Knicks game, and then just out of nowhere they break up.
War.
Oh my lord, shut up. Yeah, Knicks at 5. This is a Knicks household right now. Jess has been wearing her Knicks crew neck every game, and she goes.
Why?
She buys a lot of vintage stuff like me.
Okay. Yeah, I said this to somebody the other day. This feels like the Celtics when they lost to the Warriors 3 days ago.
It's so hot in here.
Can you hear my AC? Is that what's bugging you right now? Oh, okay, cool.
No, I have the fan. I can feel the fan blowing some air on me. I like
some circulation.
So the beauty of the job I go to, I have the thermometer in my my room, the room I work in. I put that thing to 62, and people will be like, "It's freezing in the other room. Can you turn it down?" I'm like,
62
sure.
and 60. I get you. I like it cold too. 62 is crazy.
I mean, it's like going to a hotel. Like, I'm not paying for this.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's get into today's games. Let's kick it off with the first one. We're going with the bread and butter team total over 2.5 at plus money. We're talking about the LA Monstars. I think getting plus money against Jared Jones is a misprice. I think they're a go. Jared Jones, despite being a strikeout king that he always has been, there's your flowers, Jake, he's still giving up 50% hard contact in his first couple games back. That's a ton. And I don't think he's faced anybody remotely close to this Monstars team. The barrel rate is nearly 11%. And his expected ERA is 5.29. There's a ton of elite rated bats this evening for the Dodgers. I think it's a go. I don't think it's asking for a lot. You're not paying any juice. I think getting in at even money like I did is a go. Also, it's Schwarber Day. Don't touch the bases. Don't touch the H, the double R. Don't touch the hit. You're betting the near plus 450 double. And you're betting the home run. Well, Colby, it's under 2-1. Find a damn boost. Find a damn boost on the home run. Sprinkle on those two because we're looking to elevate tonight as he takes on Max Scherzer, future Hall of Famer. Schwarber has a near 71% Arsenal coverage against him in nearly 250 elite ratings homers, basically 30% of the time. Scherzer is giving up 46% hard contact at home, 20% barrel rate, has an 8.51 expected ERA. If he's going to let people elevate, Schwarber's going to do that tonight, and I think that's a go. Also, it's a big day for Kyle's. Jake, big day for Kyle's. We're all over Kyle Stowers, H to double R. It's all about her. It's all about her, baby.
I've always said
plus money for an elite rated hitter who has consistently gone over that prop. Guy's hitting the ball very well. He gets to take on Ryan Nelson. Who's got a near sub-10 barrel rate allowed, 28 elite ratings. He goes over this 57% of the time. Nelson against lefties, 70% elevation rate. Those hitters have a 541 X slugging, 356 X WOBA, and he matches up against those pitches very well. And Ryan Nelson is a very fastball-heavy pitcher. The last one, I already forgot what it was because I didn't write it down. But it is, why am I forgetting? Oh, Jake, you know it is. Talk for us. Calzones for everybody. Calzones for everybody. Sorry, calzones for everybody. Since we both have it, I'll let you take it.
Yeah, I mean, we're on, and Colby's saying calzone. It's Dominic Canzone for the Seattle Mariners, right? I'm not incorrect on that, correct?
Yeah. Calzone, Canzone. It's so close. We have to say calzone.
Yeah. he's elite today. He's also been on fire over the last couple of weeks. He's hitting about 400 over the last 2 weeks. He's been really, really good for the Mariners, going against Brandon Young for the Orioles, who is so due for regression. It honestly pains me to say. I'm considering taking the Mariners on the money line too. The Orioles are 8-1 in Brandon Young's starts so far this year. That screams regression to me because he was horrible last year. His FIP is almost a run higher than his actual ERA. I'm trying to fade him, but Calzone has been absolutely unbelievable for the Mariners so far. So we are betting on him today.
Yeah. He's, I think, the hottest hitter on the team. And the hard contact, I believe, is 60-something%. How am I passing up on that? Brandon Young's horrible. Horrible.
He's been getting very lucky.
That's all I have today. I really did not like the slate as I have.
The slate stinks today.
Slate stinks bad. Also, dude, getting screwed on so many good reads over the last 2 days is killing my vibe. But I'm just going to keep chugging on. Jordan missing a home run by 3 feet. Same thing with Wilson Contreras on Monday. Then yesterday, Julio Rodriguez hit one basically to the wall as well and then just had a single and struck out in his last at-bat. But, dude, we got to talk about – this isn't even a brag thing. This is just like I can't believe it. So I've been writing up Yerfy Nerfies because I was asked to, and I was like, sure, I've done it before.
You've been killing them.
It used to be my favorite bet. 5-1,
yeah.
Up 2.1 units while betting half units. The only reason I lost yesterday was because of the A's-Brewers game. I only bet the Nerfy because I thought the price was insane. Today it's even higher. It's plus 173 for the Nerfy. And I wrote in the article that I put out that it's mainly a price play because people are going to see this and think, oh, well, they hit 1 million homers yesterday. It's going to happen again. And it's the second highest elevation in baseball behind Coors. That's like saying Coors Field's never had a Nerfy. That's how I viewed it. And I laughed getting out of the shower, seeing Churio around the bases as I'm soaking wet. And I'm like, oh, whatever. So if you want to be a ballsy tonight, take it again. Plus 173.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you've been killing the Yerfy Nerfy lately. So
they're
credit
fun.
to you.
They're fun.
Credit to you on that one. I think now, I think the disdain for them has kind of gone away because not every single person in hashtag the space is betting them anymore and giving them out for baseball. So I think you found yourself a nice little place
Prices are still weird. The prices are still weird.
Prices go up and down as they're known to do in betting anyway. But no, I mean you've been doing really good with those. You would have hated my process yesterday for the Cardinals because the Cardinals, for whatever reason, they just beat the hell out of Freddie Peralta. Like every time, like in 21 games, now 22, 18 starts. He has like a 4.5 ERA against the Cardinals. Like for whatever reason, they just have his number, and they were dogs yesterday. And I was like, I'm just playing it. I don't care. I'm just playing the Cardinals on the money line because the Mets are terrible, and the Cardinals are actually good. And the Cardinals just beat Freddie Peralta over the course of his career. You would have hated it, but it did come through, so that was pretty awesome.
I mean, I had reasoning to bet the Nerfy yesterday. It wasn't just a price play, but I mean, plus 150 is just insane. Also, to anyone that's never bet it or they think baseball is boring, I said it yesterday on X/Twitter, that if you think baseball is boring, go bet a couple Nerfies. Go bet a couple Nerfies. You'll see stuff you've never seen ever. Yesterday, I still don't know how the Red Sox stayed under because they had one out. Yandy was at third. Actually, I think they had no outs. Yandy was in scoring position. Then it was second and third, one out. Or no, excuse me, no outs. And then Yandy was doubled up at third. So then it was, Fredo was at second. And then that guy went to third. And then there was a routine pop fly in foul territory. Tolley and the catcher ran into each other. I'm like, this ain't hitting now. And then luckily there was a ground ball to shortstop to end the inning. But good God, it's hilarious. The worst one was I had a Nerfy 2 years ago because the last time I bet it was, I'm like, I'm not betting this ever again. I forgot who it was, but it was a Giants game. The dude ran into the center field wall and dislocated his shoulder. I'm like, this is. I'm not.
Oh, I kind of remember this. Dude, baseball's just weird like that. Like it's just.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
It's wild. But, go ahead.
I don't know why I keep coughing, being smited, which I probably deserve. But I also only have a couple bets today. We gave out Mezek at the beginning of the show, and that game is about to start. I like Mezek over 5.5 Ks, like the plus money. I am going to go to that Diamondbacks Marlins game, but I am going to go on a Diamondback. I'm going to go back to the well with something I bet yesterday. They're still throwing up Ketel Marte at insane prices for the bases, for the hits. I like Ketel Marte over 1.5 total bases. It's plus 120 at the Green Book. He's been awesome over the last month. 326, 374, 589. I just think that's a misprice at this point to get plus 120 on him. Ryan Gusto is going for the Marlins.
Yeah, the sample is too low on him for me to want to dive in.
No, of course. But I'm just saying, like, we've seen him before. We've seen him last year. We've seen him in years past. He's aggressively mediocre. He's fine. He gets the job done. But Marte had 3 more hits yesterday. He's just on a reign of terror. He's somebody I'm just going to back. And then you like Schwarber. I like the Phillies as a whole. First 5 team total over 2.5 at even money. Scherzer's missed the last month and a half. How do we think this is going to go? He's got a 9 ERA as it was through his first 5 starts.
He's 40.
And he's 40,000 years old. Like, I'll back the Phillies here. They've played much, much better ever since Mattingly took over. They've played a lot better. So I only have a couple bets today too. I didn't like the slate. I thought it was pretty brutal as well. So just a couple of bets there. The College World Series
when do you
breakdowns. Leave? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow at like 6:30.
What content can we be expecting, Jake Hassan, over at the Jake Hassan at X Twitter?
At the Jake Hassan on Twitter, Hassan_Jake on Instagram, HassanTax.substack.com, Game Day Garage on socials as well. I think I'm gonna do a travel day vlog tomorrow, just to get into the algorithm. I think I'm gonna do like a get ready with me to go to Omaha, and it's gonna suck, and it's gonna be so stupid.
Can you please either make it just like every other like Chicago touristy like talker, like here's Chicago's hidden gem, or make it like you are being forced against your will to make that video?
Or should I just do I bet I'm going to show you guys, hey guys, I'm on my way to Omaha. I'm going to show you somewhere that is a complete hidden gem in Chicago. The Midway Airport Bar.
No, you go to the tenders, the chicken tender place.
No,
you go to Harry Carey's, Chicago's new hidden gem. There's a guy out in center field wearing a sombrero.
No, why? That was a little Nick Cage in there. That was interesting.
My Harry Carey?
No, yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. Gonna film a ton. Gonna be meeting up with a bunch of people. So if you're in Omaha, or you're gonna be around, tap in, DM me. We'll do some stuff. We'll say hi. We'll dap up. It'll be Chris.
Big celeb, Jake Hassan, folks. I don't know if he'll take photos.
I'll take photos. It's supposed to be really hot in Omaha. Apparently it's humid. It's very, very humid there, so can't wait to just absolutely sweat and be miserable. But no, it'll be me. PJ Glasser's going to be there too, so we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm very excited. It's going to be great. Colby, you'll be in my heart as always. But and hey, let's just hope Texas wins a couple games.
Hold on, I gotta go get something. I forgot to show you what I bought.
Can't wait for whatever this is. And then I want to end with some nonsense, Colby, too.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what this is about to be. I'm a little scared. So he did not tell me what this is about to be. But yeah, subscribe to the Substack. Going to do full breakdown of all 8 teams in the College World Series. Why are the sunglasses on? Stop! Oh, I wish we were on video. I really wish we were on video.
Jake, guess how much these cost?
$7?
Pretty much.
Yeah, no kidding. Where'd you get them from? TJ Maxx?
Walmart got them delivered.
I should have said it. You got them delivered from Walmart?
Well, no. Well, they shipped, and it was like DoorDash-like, so it was sick.
Oh, we need to have the cameras working for Friday because, we might not, I'll make it work. But we need to have video for Fridays.
Dude,
so
this is how I'm going to the Sox game on Saturday. Hold on.
This is incredible.
This is Matt has the video, so if he wants to clip this portion, he can.
Oh, that's a good point.
Tell me. Obviously, I'm not.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, I told Jess, I go, I'm wearing these glasses. Because I was walking around the house like this, and she goes, you look like a douche. I go, that's how I know I'm doing it right.
Haters are your motivators. Okay, really fast, this is what I want to end with. I'm going to send you something on Instagram right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I want your honest
Ooh,
to God
this
reaction.
is a good look for me.
Oh, really fast. Should I do this, Colby? Because I'm going to meet up with some other people, #in the space for college baseball, who aren't from Chicago. And you can famously go through TSA with nips if you have them in a bag, like a quart-sized bag. Should I bring nips of Malort, shooters of Malort, and make people
that's what they're called?
do them?
Shooters are called nips?
On the East Coast. Apparently it's an East Coast thing.
Who was Johnny V telling you nips?
No, I know one of my best friends is from Rhode Island. Like,
what did you just send me?
So I sent you this. Speaking of, did you see this?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, this might be too much even for me.
Do you know what I hate about Malort? That they market themselves as something that tastes terrible. You guys are delicious.
Chicago delicacy. So anyway, what I sent Colby, everybody, was this bar, I don't know where. Oh, it's in Denver. This bar in Denver is doing Malort pickled beet banana pepper eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That might be, there's too much going on there, even for me, I think. Like, I've seen the Malort Baja Blast. I've seen the Malort pickles. I've seen the jalapeno Malort. Pickled beet banana pepper eggs infused with Malort might be too much even for me. Yeah. That might be where I draw the line. Malort, pickled beet brine, banana pepper brine, and an
Jake,
eggs.
You never complimented my Ventura.
The Robin Ventura, yeah. Just don't get punched in the face 72 times at the game by somebody wearing a Nolan Ryan jersey.
by
somebody wearing a Nolan Ryan jersey.
Did you see that game on Saturday's got $88 standing room just to see Shohei and the boys? 88.
What?
That's how much it cost the standing room for Saturday's game, White Sox Dodgers. The Jerry coin's going through the roof.
You're going, so you're contributing.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay.
Well, yeah, but your presence and holding the ticket and being in the stadium is proving the point that people will pay. People, hard to say who, not you, but people will pay.
Yeah. I mean, Shohei's in town. How often?
Yeah, no, you have to. Yeah.
It's like trying to think of somebody. The Pope's in town.
Oh, yeah. How'd you swing that, big boy? Usually a guy working on Saturdays.
Oh, I have PTO.
Love that for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. If I was around, I would consider it, but I'll be in Omaha, baby. Doing content, doing stuff.
Is that all you got, Jakey Rakes?
I think that's all I got. HassanShacks.substack.com.
Here, you close it out since I fumbled the bag in the beginning.
Okay. And now I'm going to start coughing, of course. Oh, dude, I've had 6 nosebleeds in the last 48 hours.
This doesn't pertain to the show.
All right. Sorry for. All right. Well, hey, welcome to a conversation. Sorry. All right. This has been Off the Board. I'm Jake Hassan. That's Colby Marcio. Presented by Better Day, which is also presented by FanDuel. Make today and every day a better day. Go use the tools. Go use the Game Center at Better Day. Get more tools in your tool belt so that you can make better bets via Better Day. Colby is everywhere at Colby M Bets. He's doing awesome stuff on the Twitter. He posts all his bets there. All the nerfies, all the yerfies, all the home run bets. Very, very good. Even though Colby is trying to be meek, and he's trying to be humble and say that, we just missed the home runs, just means a home run streak is coming for the boy. So follow Colby at Colby M Bets everywhere. I'm on Twitter at the Jake Hassan. I'm on Instagram, Hassan_Jake. Follow my Substack, HassanShacks.substack.com. I will be doing either tonight, or maybe I'll do it tonight and it'll go out tomorrow morning, a breakdown of all 8 teams in the College World Series. Full breakdowns in the Substack. Going to Omaha tomorrow. Going to be a lot of fun. Follow along. And my Venmo is open if anybody would like to contribute to being able to get a hot dog in Omaha.
Show's over.
Listen, I'm partially employed, Colby. I gotta do what I can. I gotta schmooze where I can.
Sounds like you should have stayed home.
That's it. That's off. Listen, if I'm trying to get back into the media zeitgeist, we gotta take some risks here. So Appreciate everyone's support. Appreciate everybody watching, listening, and reading. Be kind to each other. Try to be nice to each other. Try to make it a better day. All right.
Hey, yeah. Bang.